Just tune in November 6th. You're going to be hearing the words, and the new and still undefeated.
You know my level, and you will see November 6th.
Mark my words, November 6th, you will hear the words, and the new undisputed super middleweight. The only difference is right after that, you'll hear the words, and still undefeated. Mark my words. That's funny? You think that's funny? Yeah? Well, keep laughing. You keep laughing, motherfucker, because you know when you're going to find out? Real soon.
No,
He gonna sleep.
You're gonna get so fucked up.
And this is my opinion. You don't have to think. Nobody has to think what I think.
Trash talking has been a part of the boxing game for decades. From Jack Johnson to Floyd Mayweather, talking smack has always been a strategy to get inside an opponent's head.
I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Hey, you motherfucker, you motherfucker. Don't
Sometimes, the trash talk can go too far. Such as Caleb Plant calling Canelo a mother effer. A tactic that can be used as a ploy to get in the psyche of an opponent that can get downright nasty.
What happened? It looks like you landed and you cut him in the
No,
eye.
he landed first, and then I don't know how, but I respond quickly.
I'm prepared for whatever comes my way.
I'm just calm and waiting for November 6th. We'll see if he's in my top opponents after the fight. I don't know yet.
Caleb, one last thing. Do you feel like you're Canelo's toughest test?
Absolutely.
Why?
Tune in November 6th and you're gonna find out.
Caleb Plant left with a cut on his face after he exchanges punches with Saul Canelo Alvarez as their first face-off turned into a nasty brawl.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Canelo strongly believes his defeated Plant mentally, after getting the better of Caleb at the press conference.
Just left a scratch, so.
Yeah, he lost already in his mind. He lost already because he think different. He's gonna come in the fight, try to push me, punish me, but he's in a danger place.
You know the only difference between you and him is he's a fat ass bitch and you a bitch. What the fuck you gonna do? And you a drug cheat.
That's the biggest shot of the fight, and Canelo took it well.
The Mexican star failed 2 drugs test on February 2018 after the first fight with Golovkin.
He's a very insecure person, so you can see in his body language. So that's all I take.
Is taking illegal substances, is that insecurity? Because taking illegal substances, like I said, that doesn't stem from confidence. That stems from fear. Whether it's fear of not being able to make weight or not being able to have enough stamina or not being strong enough or whatever the situation may be, that's insecurity.
The bad thing he say you, so you can say whatever you want to me, but not to my mother. My mother is not here, nothing to do here. So that's why I push him.
Did you see when he was talking to Boo Boo Andre?
Get the fuck out of here, because I'm gonna fuck you up right now, motherfucker.
Okay, but now all of a sudden those words mean something completely different.
You pass the line.
But now all of a sudden I'm talking about his mama.
He start talking a lot of things.
He's gonna pay November 6th.
It was just embarrassing for Caleb Plant, to be honest with you. I mean, so embarrassing, because he's gone everywhere. I know Caleb sort of posted some pictures, didn't he, saying, no, look, my fingers touched his face, but let's be honest, he got absolutely owned.
What a nice pullback. Time counter. Canelo was like, switch, boom, boom. He got 2 shots in, not just the 1 shot over there. So as he slipped that, dropped that, left and right, I thought, that's a sign of how this fight's gonna go. The boy is like, he's like a bee. His instincts are mad.
Oh, he got all the skills. He does. But there's holes that I see that he can't do against Canelo. Canelo's too smart. He don't have the IQ to beat Canelo. It takes a guy with IQ to beat Canelo. Canelo can do it all too. He can fight you on the inside. He can fight you on the outside. He can be very defensive. He can counterpunch you. And if you don't have the IQ to be able to deal with that and negate all of that he does, you're not going to beat him.
And I think it wasn't really just about what was said in the head-to-head. There's been a lot of build-up and a lot of comments going backwards and forwards from Caleb Plant. And I think Canelo just wants to knock him out and take him out, and he will do as well.
Caleb, you tweeted, quote, Eddie and Canelo deserve bitch of the year. All of them are suspect. Everything out of that camp is intentional. They have the knowledge, the experience to know better, the resources to have the best in whatever they want. But tacos, beef, and tea is always the reason. Get the F out of here. People don't take this stuff out of confidence, they take it out of fear.
He's the pound for pound #1 fighter in the world, and he's going to go in a very spiteful mood, and I believe he's going to take him out. I think he said inside 8 rounds. I believe he'll do that.
Canelo now, he's a proper badass on every level.
You got to make him respect your power, because if you're punching off movement and you're not really connecting with good shots, Canelo's the type of fighter that if he don't throw your shots, he's just going to walk you down and just he's going to beat you up. So with Plant, he's going to have to sit down a couple times and let him know, like, listen, I'm here, besides the boxing thing, but I could also punch too.
I'm taller than him, I'm longer than him. I'm taller than Billy Joe, I'm longer than Billy Joe. I'm stronger than Billy. So just because he was able to do those things to Billy doesn't mean that he's able to do those things to me.
Plant played his part as well. I didn't agree with things he said, but he's talking it up, isn't he? I mean, he's really talking it up.
Caleb isn't afraid of anybody. And I think a lot of boxers who have gotten in the ring with him went in the ring hoping to survive, not necessarily to win.
At first I thought set up, but then, that was no set up. I think it probably went a little too far, especially with Maman getting cut over his left eye. So I thought, whoa. But Canelo's just turned nasty on us, hasn't he?
And the whole thing escalated yesterday because of Caleb Plant and his behaviour. Saul's not the kind of guy who's just going to start swinging punches. But if you push the buttons and you disrespect him, he don't give a fuck. This guy is he's a serious fighter.
Damn it, Caleb's going in with the intention to win. He's not thinking about let me survive this fight. He was like, let me dominate this fight, and that's the difference. He wants to win. He's going to win. He's going to do the things he needs to do to win. He's not like everybody else.
Y'all say he can't punch, but he can punch. He can punch. He's a tremendous boxer. He has great defensive skills. But more importantly, he's a thinking fighter. He's a thinking fighter.
I don't see anybody beating Canelo right now. He's looking better and better with every fight, man, and he's just too strong, too physical, and he can do it all. He can box, he can bang, I just don't think Caleb Plant, with all due respect, has what it takes to beat someone like Canelo.
Simple rules: don't fuck with Canelo Alvarez. And we saw that yesterday with Caleb Plant coming off with a couple of bad cuts under the eye.
If you ain't got no pop, he ain't gonna respect you. Canelo ain't gonna respect you. Got skills, get it, but Canelo's gonna walk him down, take him off the glove, slip inside, bop, body shot, move, do what Canelo do, bop, move, bop, uppercut. I mean, Canelo gonna do what he gonna do what he does.
Thanks for watching Boxing Stars.